Iain Lee.
Hello.
The Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
We've not even started. Line 1, what do you want?
Hello.
Yeah, you're on the air. What do you want?
It's Matthew Brown, the complaints.
Oh, it's Matthew Brown, the little boy who complains about me, and then in his last email called my mum a tart or something. That was the best he could do, is he called my mum a dirty tart. What do you want, you little... Oh, I'm so close to swearing at you. What do you want?
Yeah, I just wanted to cuss you.
OK, away you go, Matthew, who is about 14, can't spell...
I'm actually 13. I'm actually 13.
OK, I'm having a row with a 13-year-old idiot who cusses my mother. Away you go, Matthew. Let's hear what you've got for us.
You know you've got a YouTube account, right?
Yes?
One of those videos of you was you begging, and I find that ridiculous.
Right. Get to the point where this is either interesting
Begging.
or funny.
You begging, right?
This is the show. The show has started, by the way. This isn't a pre-recorded bit. This is actually an idiot. A 13-year-old idiot has phoned up to talk about a thing. Yeah, go on, Matthew.
Yeah, but you're begging, right? You're in a multi-million-pound studio. You're on radio. Why are you begging?
Go away. I'm bored of you, for goodness sakes. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I've got to do it.
Okie dokie. Right. Let's just see. I can't. I've knackered that now. Look. Yes, line 3. Yeah, OK, well, fair play. Line 4, what can I do for you? Yeah, OK, well done. Right, so, you can start taking the calls now, Dave, when they call. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. To be honest, I've got a stinking cold, so tonight, I'm playing music all night. Yeah, if only I could. Wouldn't that be... Can we just play that all night? I don't think that's been done before. Can we go for the world record for playing the remixed version of Carrie and David's Pop Shop all night?
We could do that if you wanted to.
I'm in a mood, because I've got, as you know, David, I've got a stinking cold. I've been staying away from you, because I don't want to infect you with my fleas.
It's very, very nice of you.
But I'm peed off. Emma Barnes, can we block her flipping email address? Because she keeps sending in, oh, I love you, say hello to all these people. Do you love me? No, I don't love you. You're a flipping weirdo, you stupid girl. Go away!
She's left lots of messages on the option 5 thing as well.
I'll leave a message where I go round her house and put a brick through her window with a note tied on it saying, get stuffed!
Isn't her phone number on that thing there?
Oh, it is on there, yes.
So we could probably leave messages with her.
We can leave messages with her, also with her father, and also we can forward that on to the police. So can we block... I'm not in a good mood today. Loads of people just called up. Where have they gone?
Oh, I'm about to call them back.
Oh, OK, so I wasn't having a go at you, I was having a go at them.
waiting for you to open up the topics for the show.
I'm not doing any. I'm not doing any Well, no, we can do some topics. First topic is don't give blood. Oh, give blood. I've gave blood this week, and I may have saved a child's life. I don't care, because I'm feeling awful. I've got a cold, because... this is the thing. I gave blood, because I had an hour to kill, right? And I thought it would be a laugh. I couldn't have been further from the truth. There was nothing amusing about it at all. Not even when I'm sitting in the ante-room afterwards, having custard creams and watching loose women on the television. That's what you get to do. That's your reward.
Are you told you need to sit down and, recover for half an hour?
It was a little bit like, in my college days, when I may or may not have experimented with something that's very naughty, it felt like that. I felt a little bit, ooh, hey, let's put on Revolver by the Beatles, man, for a minute or so. I felt lightheaded, is what I'm saying.
A little bit of a hippie there.
A little bit of a hippie experience there. But I went in, you can see there's a little bit of bruise there, and you get a note. They don't like gay men giving blood.
Why?
I didn't know that. They have a very, very... It's the toughest questionnaire I've ever filled in my life, including, have you ever had unprotected oral or anal sex with a gentleman? I ticked no, of course. But I thought that's a little bit, Anyway, there's
personal.
It's personal. I had to answer a lot of personal questions.
Except the one very most important question, what was your blood group? And they didn't ask you that.
They didn't ask. Well, no, I think I'm not sure. I would imagine they have the technology with them to test that. I don't know. I mean, they do tests
Maybe.
for. I didn't ask them.
They're more
though.
interested in your personal life than the blood that you're giving.
I tried to make a joke and it didn't go down. You never do that. Or you're in a situation and you make a joke and it didn't go down very well. I was there. And they did the blood and all of that, and the woman said, you took 5 minutes and 8 seconds. I went, oh yeah, is that a world record? She went, no, the quickest we've had is 2.5 minutes. Oh, right.
Well, but presumably, if you give blood,
yes.
What is that? That's for a certain amount. So you've got to give a pint.
Just under a pint. Yeah. You have to give them what they, they ask for.
So somebody gives a pint more in 2 minutes 8 seconds.
Yeah. You can make it go faster by clenching and unclenching your fist. But if you do that, then you feel the needle in your arm. And I thought, I'm not doing that. There was a bloke there. I swear to God, it's a boring story, but what the hell? There was a bloke there, he got given a bronze award when he went in. And the bronze award was rubbish. It's just like this little, really crappy little badge that's in this big box, And that means he's given blood 75 times. You're only allowed to give blood once every 4 months. And I've done the rough maths. That means he's been doing it for 25 years. And he was getting all a bit funny with it because I want to sit in that chair and I want you to do my right arm. And he was telling them what to do. And I don't think you're allowed to do that, are you?
I don't think so. But how do you, if that's a bronze award, how do you qualify for a gold award?
Well, I would imagine that a silver is 100 and that a gold would be 500.
500 times.
And you're only allowed to do it every 4 months. So, hey, kids, you at home, you do the math. 0330 123 1215 and give us a call. But they give you this card and, you can do the phone calls, Dave. I'll talk to the listener. It's fine. I don't mind. I'll talk to myself here. They give you a card saying, now, if you get anything wrong with you in the next 2 weeks, brackets, apart from a cold, give us a call and we'll do something for you. But which means they know you're going to get a stinking cold. If you've ever given blood, I know it doesn't sound like, excuse me, it doesn't sound like much of a runner, this. I can make this work for 3 hours. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when I did a show on a local radio station in London that's now owned by fascists, I got 3 hours of material once out of Do You Turn Your Pillow Over in the Middle of the Night. 3 hours of show out of Do You Turn Your Pillow Over in the Middle of the Night. So, if you've given blood and you've had a stinking cold, can you phone up and tell me? If you've given blood and you've not had a stinking cold, can you phone me up and tell me? Because I bet you're lying. Are they lying?
Jane on line 2 says she's given plasma.
Well, Jane?
Hello?
You gave away your TV?
I what?
You gave away your TV to save a child?
No.
What happened? I'm confused.
I've given platelets and plasma.
Platelets?
Platelets, which is a part of your blood.
What do you mean a part of your blood? Your blood's your blood, you silly woman. What do you mean your platelets?
It's like the red bit.
It's like a playlist. It says that we got Duffy.
When you go to hospital, you get like platelets and plasma when you've been in an accident.
Paolo Nutini, we're not paying that. Right, yes.
So it's a component of your blood.
But how do they do that? Do they have to...
Well, they kind of take it out of one arm, put it through a machine, and then give bits back to you.
Oh, they give bits... What? They give bits back to you?
Yay!
Sweet, man, this is sweet. Did you get
Suck it out and then pump it back in.
Did you get a stinking cold?
I didn't know, but I've got a rather large plate that I got awarded.
Oh, yeah. They gave you a plate. All I got was 3 custard creams.
Oh no, they bring it to you
She
when
snorted.
you're sitting watching TV when you give platelets.
You just snorted there. Is that a side effect of having your platelets and your plasma sucked out of you? Did you?
It's late at night, and I should be out flying the skies at the moment.
This woman is absolutely. Why is that? Oh, she
Never
snorted
mind.
again.
I just wanted to tell you anyway.
Okay, well, so you're doing what I've been doing all week, and what all blood donors do. You're showing off.
No,
yes,
not at all.
You're showing off. Thank you, Jane.
Thanks, bye.
Bye. She snorted. That's a strange
Two
thing.
snorts.
There was a. But if you're a snorter. By the way, you can call up at anything. This is one of the illest conceived shows on radio. And tonight's show is a fine example of that. So you can call up about anything you want. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. Yeah, the telephone number. Oh, look, Emma, get stuff. Ian, I saw you on Gamer TV with Gemma, what's her name? She looked a bit turned on by you from what I saw. Gemma Atkinson, of course, my new friend. I keep texting her. We're text buddies. Who'd have thought I'd be text buddies with a hot lady like that? Right. No, there was something we were going to talk about. I remember now. Thank you, David, for pointing me in that direction. Tonight, we're celebrating... Oh, let me get this queued up, because this is... Dave has never heard this. You've never heard this at all. We're celebrating the magic of Hair the Musical, ladies and gentlemen. I've been obsessed with Hair the Musical all week, to the point where I've listened to the movie soundtrack in the car to a destination. On the way back from the destination, I listened to the original Broadway production of it. I've not gone back to the 1996 London production with Sunita and John Barrowman. I don't think I could face... It's a little bit tinny, the production on it, but... So if you call up and you can have, like, a Hair song... Are we allowed to play Hair songs on Virgin? I don't care. I'm so doped up on... like cough medicine and this spray here.
Are you on Vicks Vapo Rub?
I've not... do you know Vicks Vapo Rub is... do you know what? I was going to say something so boring there that I've actually stopped myself because I realised just quite how dull that was. I'm waiting for this to... And let's let this get into the... This has got a really long introduction. Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Here we go. You don't know this song?
I've never heard it.
Oh, wait for... Seventh House. Hang on a minute. Vicky, you know this, don't you? Vicky!
Hello!
You know the dawning of the age of Aquarius, don't you?
Yeah.
Sing it, come on, baby! Wait till we get to that bit, Here we go. And love will steer the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Aquarius! And again! Come on now. Here we go. Hang on, one more bit. Harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust about... Who's that in the background who's making mockery of the Hair special?
Dog.
Your dog?
Yeah.
Your dog was singing words?
Yeah, she's very clever. No, I'm really concerned. I actually phoned you because I am so worried about this.
Oh, hang on a second. Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Okay, you're taking...
Right. Okay, look, can I talk
Your dog is making human words.
I know.
If only That's Life was still here, we could get it on there. Right.
Do you not watch kids' TV though? There is another dog that speaks, so it's not unusual.
I tell you one programme I do watch. You get the idea. So, right, what do you want?
Right, what it is I phoned up because I've been really concerned. Today,
yes.
I've been sort of sitting at home and I keep on getting this...
Of the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius.
Hello?
Aquarius. You don't know this song at all, Dave?
I've never ever heard this.
Oh man, well you're going to hear it a lot tonight.
I'm not a big fan of musicals, as you know.
No, musicals suck, and they're the worst form of the lowest common denominator in entertainment. But Hair, I got to see Sunita's doodah because they all strip off in it naked.
Right.
I've seen John Barrowman's Ding Dong.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is he a well endowed man?
Let's just say it was a cold theatre, shall we?
Right.
Anyway, Vicky, what do you want? Because we're running out of time. You're boring me now.
Okay, I keep on getting this feeling like Psychic Sylvia's trying to get into my brain.
It won't be your brain she's trying to get into. It'll be your knickers, because she's one of them weird swingers.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but I am actually becoming increasingly concerned about it. You know, if you speak to her later, can you tell her to stop?
Right, what's she doing? Psychic Sylvia is
getting into my brain.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to take over.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Have you been smoking marijuana or something?
Psychic Sylvia's actually on line 4 now. She's obviously heard.
Yes, Sylvia. Good evening, Sylvia. All right, steady on, everyone, steady on. Yes, Sylvia. What is going on?
What is going on? I've got no idea. This is that good thing that holding this. That was just
I've got no idea. We're 15 minutes.
Yeah, can I go, please, because she's just freaking me out.
All right, you're gone. Right, Sylvia, have you been attacking Chavvy Vicky's mind?
I have been picking up on some kind of, like, I think so what you call it.
Yes.
It's like...
Yes.
Hold on a second, I'm channeling a spirit guide now.
Right.
I'm channeling one of the causes now.
Okay.
Get out of my brain!
I've got no idea. It's all right. I'm going to leave it.
Do you know what? Vicky is actually with Psychic Sylvia.
I think there's some kind of lesbian.
They are actually together in some house now.
Send us, send us a picture of your psychic phenomenon. I want to do it. Can we get a psychic in one, like a real psychic, not Sylvia? Because I don't.
It may amaze you. My cousin's actually a proper full-blown psychic.
When you say a proper full-blown psychic, what's your definition of that?
Well, he does it for a living.
Does he really, or is he a wind-up
really
merchant?
Do you want me to get him on the phone?
Well, no, I want one in the studio. But will he mind if because I'm going to be Tony Skeptic and just say that is guff? Because we all know once you die,
can be Tony Skeptic. All right, I'll tell you what. Next week, if he's available, I'll get him on the show
for half an hour. No more than half an hour, because those people are weird.
No, okay.
And I don't want to get asked if I say, look, the thing is, when you die, that's it, and you're making it up and you're conning people. I will say that to him.
Of course,
and it's your cousin.
Yes, he's heard it loads of times.
Okay, and he can come and tell me like what my nan's dog was called and stuff. Can he?
Maybe.
Okay, we're going to have a psychic on the show. And Sylvia, if you're listening, and you're more than welcome. I've got to play. I haven't played any records. Right, here we go. Yes, right. Thank you. No, not that one. This one. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you. 0330 123 1215. Ta-ta. That was me playing country and western music over. I thought that was the ad. I thought that's a big bizarre message to convey. It was me playing country and western. I think it added gravitas to the.
Do you think the ad sounded better for it?
Yes, I do. I do think that, and that will be my defence in the Ofcom court of appeal. I mean, so we'll do this. Hang on a second. No, not that. This one. Hang on. No, this. There we go. That's it.
The Sunday Night Show.
Virgin Radio.
Right. 0330 123 1215. We're celebrating the magic of hair. And if you've ever... I've got a terrible cough. I do apologise. All this because I saved a child's life. If you've ever given blood, phone me up and tell me, did it nearly kill you? 0330 123 1215. We have other things as well. But first of all, let's go to Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Oh, for goodness... yeah, Andrew?
Yes, Ian.
Yes, hello? It's going to be one of those shows.
Why?
Just slow and odd and not very listenable, I think, is...
I was wondering, before getting my main point, I was wondering why there was no 7-second delay before I come on.
There is a 7-second delay.
There wasn't on the radio.
Oh, but is there... right, so have you got your radio with you now?
It's on now, yeah.
Turn your radio on so we can hear it.
Oh, I've got my headphones in. I can't turn my radio on.
Oh, for God. Well, I think when you're listening on the phone, you're listening live.
Yeah, but I had my headphones and my FM radio on.
Right.
Until I phoned up, until I actually spoke to you, there wasn't a 7-second delay.
Right, hang on a second. Alan?
Hello?
Yes, Alan?
Oh, man, you alright, mate?
I'm good.
Alan Caddick.
Yes, Alan Caddick. Are you near your radio, Alan?
Give me radio's got off the mic. Do you want me to turn it on?
Yeah, let's turn it on. Let's make sure the 7-second delay's working.
Alan Caddick. Yes, Alan. Can you hear that?
Right, yeah, shut up.
Give me radio's got off the mic. Do you want me to turn it on? Yeah, let's turn it on. Let's make sure the 7-second delay's working.
Do I sound like that? I sound like an idiot.
Can you hear that?
Right, yeah, shut up.
Let's turn it on. Let's make sure the 7-second delay's working. Is that okay?
Right, yeah, shut up.
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, Alan, I was hoping the loop would go on ad infinitum there. Yes?
Oh, hold on. I'll put it back on. Hold on.
Okay, put it back on.
Oh, God, no.
No, please do.
Is that okay? Oh, yeah, Alan, I was hoping the loop would go on ad infinitum there. Yes? Oh, hold on. I'll put it back on. Hold on.
Okay, put it back on.
Oh, God, no.
No, please do.
Brilliant. I don't know why this amuses me, but I find it very entertaining. I can listen to this all night. I'm sure Mr. Lloyd couldn't though, so we'll call it too hot. Alan, okay, cheers for that.
Anyway, Ian.
Well, no, it's Andrew's turn. You jumped the queue a little bit. Yes.
I would.
No.
Start campaign earlier.
Okay, well, you can tell us about that in a second, but it's Andrew's.
Okay.
It's Andrew's.
Sorry, Andrew.
Yep.
Right, Alan.
Andrew's. Apologies. What can we do for you?
Yeah, first of all, I found out about that 13-year-old who phoned you up earlier on.
Oh, yes. Well, yes. We have to be careful how much we attack the idiot, because he's only 13, but...
Well, at first I was phoned up originally, and I was going to say, grow up. I thought, he can't.
No, he can't. He will grow up, but at his own pace, at the pace that God has decreed that we do grow. He's only a child. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He said some very rude things about my mother, though, which is...
Yeah,
would you like Andrew, would you like a song from Hair?
If you've got one there, yeah.
Well, no, yes, I have. I have 3 albums here of Hair soundtrack, but you have to nominate one to prove that you're a real Hair fan.
Dawn of Aquarius?
We've just had Dawn... Really isn't going quite as I
don't think he's a real fan.
No, he's not a true fan, is he?
He's not one of the hardcore Hair fans.
Andrew,
yeah.
What's your main point before I lose the will to live?
Well, this 13-year-old, I was going to say...
Well, let's not bang on about him too much. No.
Fair enough, but... You know where you're going to get some funny calls tonight?
Go on.
Bank holidays, no school.
There's no school tomorrow. All the kids are going to... And the thing is, they're all off their mash on chocolate and sugar.
That's it.
Well, Andrew, thank you for pointing that out. Alan, what's your excuse?
Right, Ian,
Yeah.
I want to start a campaign campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Well, two campaigns, actually.
A double campaign, OK.
First of all, you know Kevin Davis' Pop Top theme tune?
You mean this?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. I want that released as a single so it can get to number 1.
Well, let's start how do we start a campaign to do that? I've got no idea. Well, it's a music station, so let's see what we can do. OK, that's...
And also,
yes.
I want to ban Graham Norton from Saturday nights.
You want to you want to do what?
Ban him.
Ban him. Sorry, I do apologise. You want to ban Graham Norton?
Yeah, I want to ban him because he's doing too much for reality TV nowadays with Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Yes.
And it relates to hair anyway, because I've never seen hair before, ever.
It's good.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, it's the stuff that grows on your head?
No, I'm talking about...
Oh, well, Alan, listen, I, before we go, because I do have to play a song, and for anyone who's interested what the next song will be, it's this. But...
Not tell you, David.
Yeah. Could you answer a question? This is a serious question, and if anyone else knows the answer, 0330 123 1215.
So, Ian.
Yeah. What happened to the hole in the ozone layer?
A very interesting question.
And do you have the answer?
I think I do.
Well, tell us.
I think it's got bigger.
Excellent stuff. Alan Caddick, thank you for that. 0330 123 1215. What happened to the hole in the ozone layer? It was all big news about 20 years ago. Now it's all carbon footprints. Thank you. Saxophone solo. You know what happens there. So, let's go to Tarek. Oh, no, hang on. That's Tarek. Oh, God. Tarek! No, hang on. Tarek! Oh, for goodness. Is there anybody there?
Hello.
Oh, jeez. Right, who's there?
It's Sav.
Oh, Sav? Oh, no, look, Tarek's on line 4. Tarek, I'll come to you in a minute. Sav, what can I do for you? Oh, no, but what's going... Sav?
Yes?
Right, are you there?